For EDTC 527, my Project 3 Multiple Intelligences Unit Plan was a unit based off of fractions in 3rd grade, but specifically I made it a theme unit on musical fractions. In order to create a full and cohesive unit plan, I used a combination of Common Core standards, technology, Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, and Bloom's taxonomy to allow all students to be successful in each lesson. The standards in this unit covered for Common Core mathematics include understanding how a fraction is created, for example, quantity and size, and understanding that a fraction could also be represented on a number line. For my technology standards, I included technology standard ISTE1 for creativity and innovation, where students need to demonstrate creative thinking, construct knowledge, and develop innovative products and process using technology. ISTE Standard 2, Communications and Collaboration, includes where students use digital media and environments to communicate and work collaboratively, including at a distance, to support their individual learning and to contribute to the learning of others. In this unit, you will find out how this all plays in together. The unit goals are: 1. Students will demonstrate how to write fractions as part of a whole. Goal 2 was for students to use fraction language such as numerator, denominator, unit fraction, part, and whole. Students will also, for Goal 3, learn how to graph fractions on a number line. Some of the technology used for this unit or throughout this unit includes iPads, Chromebooks, projectors, Apple TV, a smartboard, Safari or Google Chrome, GarageBand, NumberKids, a whiteboard interactive app, and other Google Docs apps. I will briefly explain each multiple intelligence and the way that they integrate in each lesson. First of all, verbal linguistics students will work together in groups and provide written and oral summaries in the unit. Interpersonal multiple intelligences have time to work alone throughout the unit and reflect on the content that has been taught. Bodily kinesthetic learners will be provided with interactive websites and online manipulatives to boost their learning strengths. Interpersonal multiple intelligence will be able to work with the groups throughout the unit in various lessons and also come together as a member of a team to complete their final Google slide presentation with their group members. Naturalists will be given the chance to sort and organize mathematical information in charts, notes, with manipulatives, and also in their final presentation of information. Visual spatial learners have a wide range of websites, visuals, manipulatives, and a final Google slide presentation to allow their intelligence learning to thrive. Musical rhythmic learners, or intelligence learners, respond to musical activities, so students in these units will have the chance to learn the relationship between music and fractions while also having the opportunity to create their own song for their final presentation. Lastly, logical mathematical learners have the chance to work through problems in the lesson by calculating and sharing their findings in their final presentation. Technology was a core component throughout this unit in order to support each multiple intelligence. For example, in week 1 through days 1 through 5, students will be understanding fractions as part of a whole using length model. So I use the website Biznos to introduce them to a fraction wall so they may be able to compare how a whole can be divided into equal parts. They will also be learning parts of a fraction, which include the numerator and the denominator, and for this they were able to use a wide range of tools such as Biznos, WebKids, and also an online Match the Fraction. Max Fraction also introduced students to the number line, and by the end of the unit, we were introducing them to music and how it related to these fractions they had learned by the end of the week. In week 2, we got into the more complicated phase of fractions, where we introduced the subject of music and rhythms with beats and how they correlate or relate to fractions. So for example, as you can see on the bottom left-hand corner, how a fraction relates to a specific type of note. And so students were able to create their own song to test this out, email it to the teacher, and then by the end of the week, they were able to start a collaborative project using Google Slides to use GarageBand and Google Slides to put informational pieces that they learned throughout the unit, to put their own created music on the slide, and to also collaborate as a group to make a final group presentation. As you can see, technology was a core component throughout this unit. That way, it was able to support each multiple intelligence. I learned that it was important to address the multiple intelligence with various strategies in order to properly differentiate instruction according to their strengths. Understanding each intelligence allows us as teachers to be better prepared to provide the best cumulative instruction for our students. Moving forward, I plan to use Bloom's taxonomy and Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence to create exciting and engaging lessons so that all students feel successful and accomplished at the end of each lesson. I am also planning on using technology appropriately for a lesson to provide maximum educational learning value. Thank you all for watching my unit plan on musical fractions for 3rd graders. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be sure to try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.